Hey, Tice Buongiorno here, courtabuse.org. Man, it's a beautiful Sunday. Got my dog Lincoln. We're at the lake over here. It's beautiful. Hey, so check this out. With all the due process and all the court violations and the court corruption, I was forced to file federal lawsuits on one on the child case investigator, denying all of my due process, one on Kansas DCF for violations of my due process, and one on the state judges and the court clerks for violations of my due process again. And these federal filings, all three of them were, probably over 1,500 pages. Every single page that I provided was factual. It was backed by facts. There was no opinion in any federal lawsuit. None at all whatsoever. The federal judge that presided over my 3 federal lawsuits was District Judge Holly Teeter. And in my opinion, let me tell you what she did. She shielded state actors. Totally shielded state actors. Every single one of my federal filings, Kansas DCF, the judges, and even Audra Asher, the child case investigator, their immunity was squashed. It was totally squashed. I dismantled their immunity. Let me tell you why. There's no adjudication of paternity. When there is no adjudication of paternity, all orders are void. Every single order is void. And I proved that. There's no adjudication of paternity. I proved all of the due process violations in federal court. What federal courts do is when they know that they have a serious problem on their hands, they'll do anything and everything to shield state actors. District Judge Holly Teeter, I don't know what she's thinking, but she took an oath under the U.S. Constitution to protect the Constitution and protect people and their constitutional rights. She took an oath and she failed. She failed that oath under the U.S. Constitution. She applied immunity in her orders. No immunity applies at all whatsoever. I dismantled that. I dismantled the immunity. I even dismantled her orders because there's no adjudication of paternity. All orders are void. In her orders, she also said that if I was to refile my case, she would sanction myself. Yeah, of course. Sanction Tice Buongiorno, because we want to keep him out of federal court because Mr. Buongiorno has serious claims and these state actors have serious violations. And if they continued with my federal lawsuit, these people would be held liable. The state of Kansas would be held liable. But she applied immunity, and immunity doesn't even apply because I dismantled that. There's no adjudication of paternity. So she was District Judge Holly Teeter probably expected myself to file in the 10th Circuit in Denver, Colorado. That's pointless. That's pointless. It's a waste of money, and it's a waste of time, and it's a waste of energy because that would get denied. Each federal lawsuit to file an appeal is $625. That's $1,875 that I would have to file an appeal for this. She denied 2 federal lawsuits with prejudice and 1 federal lawsuit without prejudice. It's pointless. So I beat them at their own game. I created a website with factual documents, courtabuse.org, with factual documents, and I created a YouTube channel. exposing this court corruption. Not only is it court corruption in the state courts, it's now court corruption in the federal courts. The federal courts. Once again, District Judge Holly Teeter took an oath under the U.S. Constitution to abide by the U.S. Constitution rules and practices. And she failed. She failed. And it's sad. It's totally sad. What do you think, Lincoln? But yeah, I'm just here just to expose this court corruption. Go onto our website, courtabuse.org. There is a tab for our YouTube channel, which we're posting all these videos that we're making. And there's also a tab for Judge Holly Teeter. You can click on the links and you can see all of the filings that I presented in the Kansas federal court. You can see it. I dismantled every single state actor in the state of Kansas, dismantled all of their immunity. But somehow she applied immunity to shield these state actors. I know that. She thinks I'm stupid. She thinks I'm stupid. Well, got another thing coming, chick. I'm exposing everybody in Kansas federal court, including yourself. And let me tell you something. I'm very knowledgeable with metadata and SEO keywords. And I've made sure that I've applied the correct metadata and the SEO keywords. Because this is not only going around in Kansas, I'm sure this is everywhere. I'm sure I'm not the only one that is going through this corruption, but it needs to get exposed. But yeah, man, thank you for tuning in. It's a beautiful day. Lake's a little dry. Don't understand. It's been hot in Texas, but yeah, check us out, courtabuse.org. We look for your support. Check out our YouTube channel, courtabuse.org. And man, enjoy your day. And we got more videos to come. So, all right.